Welcome to this week's episode of Avian X TV. Join us as we head south to Hackberry, Louisiana to hunt with my good friend Warren Coco of Go Devil Manufacturers. Now Warren's camp is probably the coolest waterfowl camp I've ever been into, and it's a little paradise. We don't hunt waterfowl because we have to.
We do it because we want to.
We do it because that's what we love to do. Traditions always outweigh the conditions.
It's in our blood with every heartbeat. It is inhaled with every breath and exhaled with every cadence of our call.
It's our duty as waterfowlers to pass that tradition on.
People said we couldn't make a living selling calls and decoys for cold, hard cash. But we faced the odds and took a chance. Now this business is our livelihood. Like a well-oiled machine, we have to work as a team.
Day in, day out, we rely on everyone around us to make sacrifices,
To make tough decisions, to strive for greatness. Sometimes tensions rise and tempers break.
but at the end of the day, we are one. We are Avian X.
Welcome to this week's episode of Avian X TV. Join us as we head south to Hackberry, Louisiana to hunt with my good friend Warren Coco of Go Devil Manufacturers. Now Warren's camp is probably the coolest waterfowl camp I've ever been into. It's in the middle of the marsh in Hackberry. They literally had to build this thing with boats, haul the equipment in, haul all the building materials in, and build this thing, and it's got a generator, and it's a little paradise of good duck hunting, really, really good food, and then the boat ride in. Now we're loaded this 24-foot Go Devil up that Warren made special for this duck camp. 2 surface drive engines on it, loaded up, and down the channel we go.
Finally.
Now as we unload all of our stuff at the duck camp, we get in the boats. This is the first day of the second split. So we need to go out and scout. So we get in the boat, split up, we've got 2 boats out there. We're just driving through the marsh. Warren is smiling ear to ear because he knows that the morning's gonna bring an unbelievable duck hunt. Just a lot of birds had moved in, and so we go out there with the wind coming and the salinity in the water where the widgeon grass was and where the ducks were feeding. We had to make a couple moves, so we moved some blinds, moved some decoys, and just got everything prepared for the morning that was going to be in front of us, which is opening day of the second split of Louisiana. This is the first morning Coco's down here in Hackberry. Came in here last night, moved a few blinds, set some decoys, and a lot of ducks. Coco was really happy to see what we seen, and Lance said they ain't seen like this since about '05, so it should be a good morning. Good southeast breeze. Everybody's excited, even Mason.
Morning. Ready to get them? How about you, big boy?
Mr. Coco, let me just hit them and let's go right there.
You an entertainment director?
Yeah.
You've been watching too many Fred Zink videos. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3. I got it. 3 come, 3 die. Pinay!
That's the way you shoot them jokers right there, ain't it? That heavy metal puts a smack down on them.
And another one. Yeah, that's fine one. We'll go on that smoker. I'm gonna show you how to cook these things.
Now you're saying them is as good as a wood duck?
This is as good as a wood duck and a teal. Every bit as good. You tell a flavor of duck when you smoke them. When you breast them, really just about all of them are good. They'll all cook the same. But when you smoke them, you get the flavor. Look at here, look at here, look at here. My oldest son, Lance, is very involved with the business. He manages a boat shop and keeps the boats in production, keeps all that flowing so we can meet our orders. And you know, he's very involved with it. And started building the engines early on, and it was always a need for a good boat. And finally designed a great boat for our product back in 1994. And we hit the market with it, and what we built is something better, stronger, longer lasting than the conventional John boats that were on the market. Wow. Did y'all kill them all? Because I never pulled the trigger.
I shot two.
Oh, that's a good shot. We've been bringing Mason with us hunting probably since he's about 4 years old. Bring him all the time. Whenever he wants to come, whether he wants to come or not, he still comes and really enjoys himself. Has a great time. Never did shoot. And then about 2 years ago, we were here and my wife was attempting to shoot at some skeet. And he was watching and he says, I want to shoot that gun. I said, you think you should shoot that gun? He says, yeah. So he shot a couple times and so I could handle it, hold it and shoot it. I said, I decided to give him a little Wingmaster 20 gauge and I cut the stock off of it, and he's been shooting at a few ducks. You know, something comes in the land and he'll shoot and miss and he'll say, bad shot. And we laugh about that, and that's what he always said when we would miss. He'd say, bad shot. If we shot something, he'd say, good shot. And that's what he's been doing. He'd miss and he'd say, bad shot. Well, Sunday when he was here, we had a scalp came in and landed, and I said, come on, Mason, go shoot this duck. He got up. Go right. Get it. See? Wait, you gotta move the grass.
Move this gun.
He shot him, got him. Finally got his first duck. It was a really unique experience for me, and I'm sure everybody that was here that he was able to shoot his first duck. It really pleased me a lot. Really had a great time with that. I started duck hunting when I was about 14 years old. We had a lake near Baton Rouge. We used to go out there and shoot coots. And then we graduated up to different places and started killing a few ducks. Really got after it when I got out of high school, when I could drive, had a job, and I never wanted to go to college. All I ever wanted to do was make enough money so I could go duck hunting. And I really thought I enjoyed duck hunting, but I found out it was all about when my oldest son was born. He started hunting at 6 years old and shooting a 410, and he fell in love with it. He's turning 30 in March, and now he's got a son that's 3 years old, so that'll be the next one coming up. And you know, we've hunted religiously. I mean, and when we had a 30-day season, he hunted 24 days up the way school fell out and didn't have to take off from school. So we've been very close as far as hunting goes, and everything's going along real well. And got my third and last child came, which was Mason, my special child. He came about 5 weeks earlier. They had to come get me out of the duck blind because he was planned. He wasn't supposed to come during hunting season. And that was a big blow, you know, find out I had a special needs child. And it took me about a week to get over that. I finally realized, you know, when I was in the hospital, he was a neonatal calf for 6 weeks. When I saw them babies with them tubes hanging out of them, they probably weren't gonna make it out of there. I said, you know, all that went away. I said, man, my child's coming out of here, he's gonna be fine. You know, we've become very close, which as you've seen, and we named him, his title is entertainment director, because he will make you laugh no matter what. He has never had a bad day. He's like the greatest kid in the world. He's come very attached to Fred, and that's really a great relationship. But you know, all he can talk about is Fred Zink, watching videos. And when I told him Fred was coming back to video again, he was so excited, he didn't know what to think. But he's just big part of my life. My oldest son is very involved in the business. He manages a boat shop. And I've got a daughter a little older than him, and she works in the office with me and my wife. You know, my goal is for it to be theirs. You know, when I pass it on, it's gonna be for them. And they can take it from there when I'm ready to go.
This segment's been brought to you by Zink Calls, a champion in every call, and Avian X, fuel the madness.